40 million Americans who owe a total of nearly 1.8 trillion, they can cancel their debt today by signing up for disability TBD discharge. Go to your doctor. I can show how everybody can do it. And the Republicans don't want you to know about that. But the Republicans made a law wanting to help rich college kids pass their SATs. So Doc can say you have ADD and it's legal. So you have to get your doctor to get you to say you have ADD on a piece of paper. I'll show you about it. If the doc says no, get a new doc. You can always get second, third, and fourth opinions. Then the doctor can approve it with ADD. Your college loans, their college loans debt will be forgiven by the government today. And the Republicans want to appeal all college forgivenesses. Biden said he will veto it, but he must win next election. And all numbers and emails and websites you need will be put on YouTube pages for you. Me and my twin brother really has ADD. We got tested at the university. We have other problems, other disabilities too. Step 1, get the document couple ways. To do, call them. 1-888-303-7818, and they will send it to your address. Other ways could be you can email them at disabilityinformationnelnet.net. Let them email it to your email address where you live. Or they can email it to your email address or email it where you live. You can also go to disability discharge and print out the forms yourself. Step 2, go to your doctor, get the doctor fill out the papers that you have ADD, another learning disability. Step 3, send the documents 2 ways to do that. Send it to the email at disabilityinformationnelnet.net or U.S. Department Education, Nelnet, Total Permanent Disability Service, P.O. Box 87130, Lincoln, NE 68501. Step 4, can get government loans. You got to wait 3 years for your government loan to be forgiven. You can't get another government loan for 3 years. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It takes 3 years, but who knows? Joe Biden could always change the weight limit for shorter, but he hasn't yet. Step 5 would be vote for Joe Biden. No matter what you say about him, he's old, whatever. You don't like him, Joe Biden will make sure that bills stay on. He will veto any bill the Republicans try to get rid of the government, the College Forgiveness Act. He will veto anything. He will keep the College Forgiveness Act, whatever. Trump and Mike Johnson and all Republicans said they will appeal college loan forgiveness. So you have to vote for Joe Biden. You have to. And if people say that's too much money to spend, instead of hurting 40 million people with student debt, let's take back the $7 trillion we gave to the stock market. $5 trillion by Trump, $2 trillion by Barack Obama, and the $7 trillion that was given to the stock market, all or most Republican senators and Congress approved it. Instead of seeing the poor and homeless people and middle-class people crying like they are now, the millionaires and billionaires can be crying. Wouldn't it be fun? According to a report, CNBC, the wealthiest 10% of American households own a record high of 89% of all U.S. stocks. The top 1% Americans gained over 6.5 trillion in corporation equity in mutual funds. Wealth during the pandemic. According to the latest data, the Federal Reserve, the bottom 90% of Americans held 11% of the stock and added 1.2 trillion in wealth during the COVID pandemic. Then we can bring back the death tax. And I'm tired when American people get jealous of the poor and the middle class people that get money from the government, and not get jealous when millionaires and billionaires get $1 trillion from the government, and Republicans gave more than $32 trillion to the rich. Bush gave $24 trillion. Donald Trump gave $8 trillion. Joe Biden gave $4 trillion tax cuts to the middle class. And I had family members, I knew people who got the tax cuts from Joe Biden, and they said, holy moly, that was a lot of money. They got a tax break from Donald Trump, a couple $100, I didn't even feel it. And yes, there is other college forgiveness programs. If you don't like the others, you can go to https://disabilitydischarge.com. Thank you. Just to let you know, all you Americans can get all you people with college loans, your 40 million can get your college loans discharged today. You have to listen to me. Thank you and goodbye. I'm still speaking. I'm just speaking from my computer. 40 million people, if they get free college loan, take off all their college loans, you have to vote for Joe Biden. I'm still speaking. I'm just speaking from the recording of my computer. Keep voting for Joe Biden.